I got clicked up, but you know what? I'm back. You know what I mean? Here to back my team, man. Come on.
Man. What do you mean back your team, bro? What can you say about your team, bro? There's nothing to say, bro. You don't see this bottle on the table, blood. This red bottle. You didn't see this red bottle on the table, blood. Come on, man. You got nothing to say about your team, man.
TezTalks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending corn, banter my team, I will banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look, wow. Can we take a moment? People? Big Tezzy just here. Got Arsenal man to my left, Arsenal man to my right. Not a Liverpool fan in sight. Oh, wow. Wow.
Europa League.
Liverpool in Europa League. Europa League. Damn, son.
You okay, what? You didn't want to show up, bro.
Damn, son.
You booked it to be here, fam. Where are you, bro?
Damn, son.
Come on, man.
You get me, bro?
They didn't want to face the music.
Going out like that, you know.
Tazem and them man there, you know. They thought they had a little hope, you know.
7 wins in a row.
All of that for what? For what? Absolutely. Get me? What did them Trent assists do for you, man, bro? What did it do for you, man? Cause we know what it's like on the ball going forward. We all know. We don't need to. You know. We know what is on, but it didn't do anything. It gave you. I told man, it's the hope that kills ya. Man didn't want to listen to me. You man didn't want to listen to me.
It's not over though. It's not over.
It's over, blood. It's over, bro.
It's not. It's not.
Thursday, Chelsea are gonna get kicked up at the OT, bro. Under the lights.
How you feeling?
Under the lights. Come on, bro. Man, don't lose at OT. You get me? Chelsea's coming to the OT and getting a W, bro. Behave yourselves.
They don't want to. If there's one team you don't want to rely on, it's Chelsea, bro.
Bro, Chelsea, bro. Oh, shit, my G's.
Dead team still. What is it? 12th in the league.
Can't even get a top 10. I'm supposed to be worried about them, man. I'll be honest, Liverpool, your best hope is that Leicester go all guns blazing and somehow get a 3 points at that St. James's Park. Don't be looking over here. Don't look down here. Man's thing's secure, you get me? You understand?
Leicester ain't getting nothing.
Blood.
Leicester getting nothing still. Leicester are holding a few.
Nah, but I swear down. How long has Klopp been at Liverpool? 7 years?
7 years.
So that man ain't seen Thursday football for 7 years. Damn. So basically, Arsenal are replacing you lot in the Champions League.
Wow.
I hear that still. I hear that. Enjoy, man. Trust me.
Newcastle
Enjoy them Bulgaria nights, man.
Newcastle are replacing them.
Yeah.
Either way, man. It's fucked for you, man.
Yo,
down there, bro.
actually, you don't want to big up the Newcastle fans or what? Because you've been giving them stick all season, bro.
Big up the Geordies.
I have still.
You have, fam. You gotta give it to them, like.
You know what?
He's like, yeah, Newcastle, they're gonna drop off. I think even I said that at some point. I think you corrupted my brain.
I had them
Yeah, bro. Because I was back in Newcastle, fam.
In the winter, I had them coming top 4.
I was back in Newcastle.
Coming top 4.
In my defense, the last time we did a top 4, I did say it was gonna remain the same. It was Tottenham there at that point. No, it wasn't. It was Newcastle and Manchester United. I said it was going to stay the same. This was when we had 10 games left in my defence. But yeah, Newcastle, you done your thing. I'm not
strong.
I can't lie. I wasn't happy about it, but it's actually gonna be nice to see you lot in the Champions League. You know, just see a different team. Trust me.
You say that now, but when they start winning leagues, fam, your opinion's gonna change, bro.
Yeah, but the Qataris are coming anyway, so we don't care about all that. You get me?
Anyway, we got a guest in here.
Yeah, yo, big up Jam, man.
Fellow Gooner.
I didn't think Jam was gonna show his face.
Under the lights, man.
Under the lights. You know what happened last time he was here. He's under the lights right now.
I got clicked up, but you know what? I'm back. You know what I mean? Here to back my team, man. Come on, man.
What do you mean back your team, bro? What can you say about your team, bro? There's nothing to say, bro. You don't see this bottle on the table, blood. This red bottle. You didn't see this red bottle on the table, blood. Come on, man. You got nothing to say about your team, man.
Progress FC, man.
Why, sir?
Inverted title challenge.
We go again next season.
Go again next season, man. We go again next season.
That's what we're running with now. We go again,
yeah,
bro.
we go again, innit?
We go again.
Man.
You know what? Yeah. You know what's killing me off? Why are you man on this humble thing?
What do you want me to do,
Nah,
man?
fuck that. Why am I trying to be on this humble thing? Have you seen how your fan base? You know what? Forget the fan base as a whole. You see how you man, I've been going on the timeline, bro. The both of you's next to me, bro.
How?
Just believe it.
What have I been saying?
Huh? You know what you've been doing,
Nah,
bro.
you don't know what I've been doing, bro.
You know what
I've
I've been doing.
Nothing.
Cap.
Man, I know man have been trying to look through my tweets and that, bro.
You've been
Squeaky clean, bro.
You know what's
why?
mad?
Because I know my team.
You know what's mad?
I can dream.
I actually
I've
haven't.
been seeing everyone's old tweets getting retweeted and
Yeah, a
that,
couple
bro.
of mine have been surfacing stuff. I've
See
been
that
dropped
boy,
in terms.
you see that boy Ryan? Speak, bro. I'm on. My foot is on your neck, bro. You know why? Yeah, nah, fuck that. It's geezer. You see, if you like won the league, he would have been in here, front and center, chabatting shit. Instead, he's under a rock somewhere, trying not to dish out the funds that he owes the man them, bro.
Wow.
Trying to sit in my studio talking about, yeah, we're gonna win the league. I bet this man and this man. Run the man them, their bread, and it. Run the man them, their monies. We still had hope. See, you know what's mad? It's fans like Ryan, yeah, why you man can't get away with this shit. Trust me. You know what your man said? And that should have been tweet of the week, you know.
Go on.
I remember the tweet like it was yesterday. Your man said, yo, there is still hope.
I tried to warn him, fam. I said,
Man
don't.
City's
I said,
last
don't
3
do
games,
it.
bruv.
Wow.
Trust me. That was the tweet. Man City didn't even kick a ball before they won the league, bro. Man are watching the league, winning the league, eating popcorn, blood. Talking about, nah. Big Arsenal letting that happen, bro. Man can say what they want about Manchester United. They're shit. They haven't been in the title challenge for how many years? Blah, blah, blah. But you see when we was, I think City could do that to Man, fam. Man took it to the last day. You get me?
Aguero
last day, bro.
Aguero moment, yeah?
Whistles all going, fam. Man don't even know who's won the league or what's going on.
Yeah, but it was Man City though.
Banter aside, the bigger picture is we're just not there yet.
We're not there. We ain't got the squad.
Like,
But you
We ain't
felt
got
like
the
you
squad.
was there, bro. You felt
Nah,
like your
obviously-
fan base.
Now, obviously, you got to back your team. You got to back your team,
The
innit?
reality of it is,
Back your team, man.
we had man shook. Tell the truth.
Facts.
Man was like, the first man, you man can't win. Yo, if you man win it.
Yeah. Few man win it. Oh, it's
So, it's not like it was a false title race or nothing. Man was actually in the race. You
Yeah,
get me?
it was
Whether-
that.
obviously, we crumbled, we bottled it, whatever way you want to put it. But we just weren't good enough. That's the bottom line of it. Congratulations to Man City. You get me? Unreal team, unreal
that's
squad, unreal manager.
Android 3000 up front. You know what I mean?
Potentially could be on for a treble.
Yeah.
If they do that,
Hopefully not.
I don't know. They're gonna be putting them next to all sorts of teams in history and all that. But
Could be- it's
we'll
gonna have to
see.
come
They have
after
to do
you.
it first before we have them conversations.
Yeah.
That's all I
I've
say.
never seen this in my life, people.
But
Man are raw, like
what?
giving these man a round of. I've never seen that in my life. bro.
Well, they're the only team to beat us.
Facts.
We have to give it to them.
Facts,
No one
facts,
else come
facts.
close
That's true,
Come
still.
close to what?
to us.
To us, yeah. To us. Us and Man City.
I swear you got a couple of hours in the
It
league.
don't matter.
Nah,
What
we
about
had
in
a
the league?
Nah, in the few, we hold a few hours. in
Yeah,
the league.
Brother,
we hold
you
we
man,
hold ours.
you
We
man,
hold ours.
listen, you man they didn't win the title because they were better than you. You not gifted them the title,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
How
you know
they
what?
got
many-
more points
Yeah,
than
you know
us?
what?
How many
How-
games this season did you lot in the running? Let's talk about the running because Jam likes to talk about the running.
Running?
In the running,
Yeah.
How many games did you lot fumble the bag?
What? It's two.
I've lost count,
It
bro.
was 2 wins in 7.
I lost count.
You know what I'm
Two
saying?
wins and 7.
Nobody gifted. You see, if you man took it to the last day and lost, or even took it up to their game in hand, and
Man, but it's still been chatting shit anyway.
Facts.
nah, not really.
doesn't matter
Yes,
how-
bro.
the
Not
thing is,
really.
it doesn't matter how.
Come on,
It doesn't
bro.
matter how
It
we
don't
lost
matter
it.
how we losing.
Yeah,
Man, they're gonna be talking
Nah,
shit.
there's ways of
regardless.
losing, man. There's ways of losing.
But
There's
a
ways
loss is
of
a loss in my books.
Yeah, facts. There's no
You
difference.
get me?
There's
There's no difference.
Yeah, I'll
me
get-
losing today and me losing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I still lost, bro.
You know what the difference is?
You get me?
They would've been
Get me,
gone.
just carry on.
These man have had enough time to process it. Man have had enough time to process what's going on, so they think they can just try and
Nah,
be all
today's
humble
episode is
shit.
You should have brought some backup
Today's
today,
episode
bro.
is called
I don't need backup. Why do I need backup? got fucked.
What are you talking about then,
I'm
fam?
happy, you get me? My
As you
season's
just
good.
said, man, I had time to let it process, bro. We lost it weeks ago, bro. I've been processing.
The worst. The worst title
Lost it
charge.
weeks
The
ago.
worst title charge in Premier League history, in my opinion. I can't lie. Who's been worse? No one's been worse
What,
than
worst
that.
title charge?
In Premier League
What about
history.
when Tottenham came third in a 2-horse race?
Tottenham was never in a title race, bro. You're about against Leicester.
Yeah,
This is what man I did. This is what man I try to do, you know.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what they
I
do.
wouldn't say it's the worst.
They come third in a
So what
2-horse
was worse?
race.
What was worse?
I don't know, but
Unless you
man, I got.
it's
Man,
up
all man I'm
I-
gonna say
Nah,
is
it's not the
we were
worst.
top for the longest.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? It don't mean nothing.
It means everything. No one's been as top as long as you have and not won the league, bro. So that says something. What you mean?
Yeah,
What you mean?
All it means is we're not credible for the league. That's what it means, bro.
We ran out of steam, bro.
We're not
never ran out of
ready.
steam.
Nah, we ran out of steam, bro.
We lack the
Nah, because think
experience
about
and
it,
know-how to get the job done.
Yeah.
So you think?
And Man City were consistent.
So you think Gerard Slip was worse than what you lot did? You lot raw capitulated like.
You know what it is? The Gerrard's. I'm gonna say this is worse, but the Gerrard slip is just more meme-like. It's a meme.
banter,
You get
it's
me?
banter, yeah, it's banter.
Like,
Yeah.
there's not gonna be many memes from this one.
Nah, not really. Not really.
All man have just been putting bottles. That's it, bro.
Yeah, hella bottles.
That's
yeah,
it.
Hella everyone on
The
the
Gerrard, they had the huddle. Let's not let it slip, boys. We don't let this slip, lads.
Let's fucking have
And
it.
then he slips. You get me? That's iconic, bro.
yeah.
You get me?
Now you man, I got these man talking about you, like trust
Yeah,
me.
you brought it up, bro.
Trust me.
I'm just answering your points.
Facts.
If man wanna say Arsenal bottled it, I agree. We bottled it. You get me? I'll admit that now. But
But the thing is though, what was your pre-season
This-
prediction?
Pre-season.
Pre-season, did you have Arsenal top?
no one had Arsenal.
No
in
one
the
had
top
Arsenal
four.
top
I
challenge.
didn't.
Nah, no
I
one
had,
did.
I had top 4, yeah.
I
but
had
obviously,
fifth at best.
I had him top 4. I had Arsenal top 4 still.
However,
But when we started winning, I was like, yo,
the
we're looking
goals
serious.
and the target changes throughout the
Yeah,
season.
it goes- yeah, it
You get me?
changes, yeah.
That's why
That's why
we
we're
bottled
upset.
it.
That's
So
why.
why? See, I can respect when Keane is being real to the thing.
I'm being
but
real.
why are you, man,
I'm always
trying
real,
to act
fam.
like Champions League was always the goal, fam?
Nah,
like-
but obviously goals change during the season.
They change,
so
bro.
At the start of the season, man was saying like rival fans were saying, "Yo, you man will come like 5th." You get me? And then during the season, when we started winning, it was like, oh, if you man bottle the league, like you know what I mean? It's banter. So just because we've come to this stage and it hasn't happened, people are bantering us for improving. Because we've gone from 5th to 2nd.
I wouldn't say, man, I'm banning you for you improving. You know what? You know,
No, man, are
Do you
just
reckon-
overlooking
What do you
the
think
progress.
Do you reckon it's
Which is,
bad-
I get it. Man, are overlooking the process, the
Yeah.
progress,
Yeah.
because we should have won the league. Not should have, but
We're odds on.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
It was in our hands. Let's say. You get me?
I've heard that one.
That's why man are overlooking the process. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Listen,
You get
no
me?
one understands that more than me, being a United fan. Trust me. Yeah, like man, just overlooking the process. Even like my manager can't.
But that's just football.
My manager can't get a look in
That's football,
in the manager's shortlist.
You're always gonna
Nah,
get
nah,
that.
nah.
It comes with the fandom. You get me?
Yeah, of
Man are
course.
gonna banter you for any little thing.
Facts.
They're gonna overlook the positives.
Yeah.
And highlight the negatives.
I'm getting more banter
I
from.
get it.
I'm
You
getting
get me?
more banter from Chelsea and Liverpool and United fans than I'm getting from any. Like you know what I
But
mean? Like,
Chelsea fans are getting up to life, bro.
Chelsea, bro.
I gotta accept cookies to see Chelsea.
Who
man.
are Chelsea? Who are
I gotta
Chelsea,
accept
fam?
cookies, fam. I got a
Who
personal.
are Chelsea? You see what happened to
Chelsea are
You
getting
see
up
what? They were getting
life.
bumped by man. Like, what's his name?
I'm
What's his name, bro?
scrolling
He
down
was
the
playing
league.
on the left. He was playing on the left for Man City.
For Man City, or some
Not
Palmer.
Palmer.
Some young-
They're getting bumped by man like Palmer, bro.
Palmer.
Chelsea, bro. Man won the league.
12th,
Said,
you
you
know.
know what? Let the
12th.
young boys let the young boys deal with these man, fam. Chelsea,
Yeah,
fam. Chelsea
yeah,
got no
yeah.
chat for nobody.
Chelsea
bro.
ain't got no spine
Absolutely
still.
no one, fam. I seen them lose to fucking Bournemouth and that, bro. Chelsea are shit, bro.
Chelsea are finished. They are actually
Finished, blood.
They're finished though.
With their little one game a week next season.
You think Poch can do something for them next season? Or
Yes.
something significant.
If Poch gets Kane, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Did Chelsea have money though?
I feel like they gotta get rid of too many players.
Yeah, I think.
And I can't see them doing it all in the one window.
I feel
I feel like the
They will.
squad is still gonna be overcrowded.
I think
and
they
that's
will.
always gonna have a negative impact.
I don't think they will. If Poch gets Kane, it's peak because that squad's a mad thing, blood. And Kane's on what? 28 goals, blood.
Kane's bagging still.
I don't understand how he's on 28 goals, blood.
And that Tottenham team is dry.
This is what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Tottenham team is dry.
It's crazy.
His season's gone under the radar.
I can't see Tottenham doing anything next season. I got them finishing mid-table next season.
Well,
I think they lose Kane, they're done.
Yeah.
And they got nothing in the middle as well. So
it's gonna be a completely different Tottenham because they're gonna lose Harry Kane likely. They'll probably lose some other players. They even got a manager. We don't even know who's gonna be in charge.
The boss, yeah. I think Tottenham are done.
Southampton got a manager before them. You know, that's crazy, blood. That's crazy.
Man just don't want to go there, bro.
Nah.
Leave is just scaring everyone away.
Yeah, the project.
I thought United was horrible, you know, but everyone wants to come to United and try and bring us back. Nobody wants to manage Spurs, fam. It's crazy.
I think it's peak because obviously they ain't really got a budget like that. Outside of Harry Kane, their squad's kind of average. So
Man, I got a couple. I think I got a couple gems.
Think so?
Kulusevski.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Even he wants to leave though.
yeah,
apparently.
could have staying, man. He ain't staying. He's on loan anyways. It's not staying.
Bentancur. I think Holbjerg's okay.
Højbjerg.
Yeah, I rate him still. I don't rate him.
That's average.
I rate Højbjerg, man. But yeah. I suppose we better get into the show, you know. Let's get into the show. End of the season reviews, man. It's that time of the year again. You know, team of the season, manager of the season, all these things, your moments, best goals. You know how it goes. We did plan to have a bigger audience for you, but obviously the Arsenal man, them are shook, you get me?
And the Liverpool fans.
Yeah, Liverpool fans,
they're
shook
shook.
still,
There's
they're
a few, the man, them are just shook, bruv. Shook. But hey, big up Jam. It's not only in the studio, it's on the panel. The last time you seen Jam, he was talking about under the lights.
Clips.
So you gotta big him up, you get me? You gotta big him up. You know what that's called? That's called courage. That's
on,
called
man.
spirits.
Come on, man. You gotta be.
Get
you
me,
know,
bruv.
You gotta turn up in it. You don't lose. You take lessons, man. You know,
But lads,
you go
listen.
forward.
We've got to talk about this manager of this season nominations, you know, because I, for one, I'm not having it. Keems was talking earlier about man just overlook the progress. Keems, have you got the shortlist over there?
I haven't. No.
I can tell you what it is. It doesn't matter.
I know what the list is.
While Keems gets up the shortlist,
I know what the list is, fam.
bro. So we've got. I'm gonna go through the list first, and then we'll talk about them individually.
Yeah.
And I'll have my say on the matter, but I'll let the gents go first, because you know me, when I start, I don't stop. So, your manager of the season contenders are Pep Guardiola,
Forward head.
Baby Peppermint, aka Mikel Arteta. I don't know his first name, De Zerbi. Roberto De Zerbi.
Big manager still.
Unai Emery.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
Fucking Marco Silva.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
yeah,
six.
That's
That was six.
Yeah.
Should be Gary O'Neill still.
Right, let's start with Guardiola, just to get
Now,
him.
first of all, let's get each one's who do they think they won it, and then we can discuss
Who do I think's
who
gonna win?
deserves it.
Who deserves it out of all them man there?
Tricky one. I mean, I think Gary O'Neill should have got a shout, you know, from Bournemouth.
I think
Now, Gary O'Neill's.
He never
He
got
deserves a
nominated.
mention,
He
but
did-
not
yeah,
top,
he
top
should-
six.
he should get a
Not for
mention,
manager of the
we'll
season.
talk about honourable
Essentially,
mentions.
you've just you've kept them up.
Yeah, but
Can't get
from
manager of the season for
from
that.
everyone's prediction at the start of the season, even midway.
No, but he wasn't even in the
when
manager
they were
at the
getting
start of the
brushed,
season.
when they were getting, yeah, but I'm saying when he came in, they were getting brushed, 9-0, all of that.
Yeah.
And then they've come back, they're finishing, 14th, 15th, beating Liverpool at home.
Nah, yeah.
Teams like that, you know what I mean? I think he should have got a shout, like, it's for real.
Well, if he gets a shot for manager of the season for that,
Heisenberg.
fuck it out.
Heisenberg.
I'm actually trying to think who would I give it to, because I'm obviously Pep's gonna win, but I don't think he deserves it.
What you reckon, man? It's Eddie Howe.
How the season ended, I wouldn't even give it to Arteta.
Same.
Yeah.
I
would've
feel
gave-
like
a month ago I would have gave it Arteta still. Actually, yeah.
The way we crumbled,
Yeah, you can't give it
it's
Arteta.
it's tainted the
whole
season.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah, he's not managed to run.
If you look at it overall,
Yeah.
say them losses were spaced out.
you could have looked
You
at
could
it
have
different. Yeah.
But because they all came in a cluster together,
What, 3 draws, 2 wins, another draw,
2
and
wins
two
and
losses?
8.
2 wins, yeah.
That is crazy.
2 wins, bro. 2 wins, fam.
in 8, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
It's a shame because he's done well.
He's done well.
Yeah, he
That's
has,
the
he
mad
has.
thing, bro. He's done well.
He's done well, but then when you look at last season and then look at how he's capitulated this season,
similar.
has he?
There's a-
Has he?
He has,
No, he
because
has.
He
Yeah,
has, no, he
he
has,
has,
but
he has,
he
he has,
has,
he
but
has.
has he?
Yeah.
If you look at, if you're saying a crumble is a crumble, then yeah, but you gotta think of it contextually because last year we failed at top 4. That's completely different to failing at winning the league.
Yeah, the
You get me?
consistency required.
In my opinion, anyway.
Consistency
Yeah, I hear
is different,
that.
fam. The consistency required to come top 2 is like far more than obviously top 4.
If I had to pick out of them 6, I'd probably give it Eddie Howe still,
Yeah.
because he hasn't stopped from his coming to Newcastle.
Yeah.
He ain't stopped. Newcastle had a dip this season, and man was like, "Nah, not getting top 4 no more.
Yeah.
Might get 3rd for fuck's sake."
Alright, then, I would say Eddie Howe as well. But let's say somehow Newcastle drop out the top 4 because it could still happen. Would you still give it him? Is Europa League still a good achievement? It's still a good achievement
Nah,
for
it's
them,
massive.
but from where they've been, it
No.
would be an underachievement. Just
No.
like how Arsenal failed to win the league.
No, I wouldn't give it
If
him.
he failed to do it from here, then you'd have to push De Zerbi in front, I think, because the football he's played is top. Like I would say, top 3 in the league. Like they're bopping teams, fam. Like don't get me wrong, they have the occasional loss when they're not on it.
Yeah.
But most weeks, yeah, like De Zerbi's got them playing. You know what I mean? And he's sold players, and look, he's still up there.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I would if Newcastle bottled it, I wouldn't give it Eddie Howe still, because how you bottle it, you only need 1 point from 2 games.
Yeah, that's mad. 12 to 3rd though, like, I mean, that's massive in my opinion. Champions League from 12. You know what I mean? Like, it took Arsenal, what, 3 seasons to do that? We came 8th, 5th, top 2.
He came 8th twice. What are you talking about?
He
come 8th twice.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it was 8th twice, innit?
That's what I'm saying about these, man. Blood.
Easy.
Who else is there? Unai Emery.
Oh, top.
Villa. He's turned that whole.
That form.
Man has made Gerrard look like some baby fish,
Yeah,
bro.
man, he got him playing.
He's a baby fish.
Yeah, he should not be in that.
Yo, Liverpool, I mean, Villa have just turned it around.
Brilliant.
They went on a mad run as well. Like, they just. The thing is, he's done this and he didn't even buy any players in the January.
Yeah, not
You
really.
get me? He
bought a left back, innit? He bought a left back.
left back and
Yeah, left back. These are good
somebody
players.
else. I think he bought a midfielder.
Yes.
He bought a left back.
Yeah,
He bought that Spanish youth.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
I think he bought a midfielder.
Yeah, but that's not really a wholesale change, really. You get
Nah,
me?
but he didn't need to buy players to be
No,
fair.
but that's what I'm saying.
Wait.
So this is the same squad, more or less, that Gerrard had.
Yeah, the way he's got like the performances. he's got out of
Everything's just
Wilson.
changed. The overall.
The way he's got Ollie playing, Watkins.
Got man
Like,
telling me that Ollie Watkins is
he's
up there
can
and
play, man.
Tyrone Mings is up there. I'm saying these men are just in purple patches, bro. What are you talking about, blood?
Now Watkins and the way he's got Ramsey playing.
Yeah, but you got to
like,
credit the manager for that. Like, he's
very good.
Yeah, nah,
he's
I
good,
credit
very
him.
good.
I do credit him.
just like how man would arguably say that about Rashford's season, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, you can't say that about
How?
Rashford season. Bro, my man.
I haven't seen Rashford since January.
Ollie Watkins.
No, but I'm saying the man would say what Rashford's having a purple patch, but the argument or the other side to it is Ten Hag's bringing this out of him. This is what I'm saying about likewise with Watkins. Unai Emery's getting that out of Watkins. You get me?
Yeah, it's got him playing. It's got him playing. Some serious.
this geezer.
See what it is?
It's got him playing ball.
Give them the credit.
Come on, man,
I give the manager the credit. I give the manager the credit.
Gotta give him the credit, man.
But I don't think Watkins is going to be on this smoke next season, whereas I think my boy MBE is. You get it?
MBE,
Well, we'll see.
feeding the kids and that.
I'll be ready when he's not.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Front seat, I'll be there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Rashy.
Especially if the pressure gets taken off
Man,
his
it's like,
shoulders.
yo, play Ganacho.
There you go.
I can hear it already, bro.
Remember that test? Play Ganacho. Play Ganacho.
Who's next? What this again?
I remember that.
Marco Silva.
Marco.
Nah, what the fuck, man? What's he doing in there, bro?
Obviously, Fulham are favourites to go down at the start of the season.
I don't give a shit, blood. And
Bro,
Liverpool were favourites to win the fucking title, bro. Look at them now, bro.
exactly,
On
that's
the
my
course-
point.
on the course
Look
of
where Fulham are.
Where are they, bro?
Real
Tim.
fat.
Bro, That's good for
like
Fulham, you know.
Yeah, for Fulham. That's
Fulham are a yo-yo club, you know.
True still. Top.
Up and down,
At one period there was, he stabilised them, yes. But managers have done. Gary O'Neill's done a better job than Marco Silva.
Gary
How
O'Neill's
is
been
it?
brilliant. Yeah, he has.
But why not? I get you,
Gary
but why
O'Neill's been
explain? Why you can't just say
Because
that?
Gary O'Neill had the team with like the no budget, like bottom of the league. They were,
Bro, he ain't brought no players in, fam.
Now they brought 2 wingers in January. Bad boy wingers.
For him.
Yeah,
Weren't they on loan from like the summer though?
Who the wingers?
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that one.
He brought the Otara and he brought Traore.
Look at some of the results. Look at some of the results Bournemouth have had as
And the
well.
way he's flipped that team, he's flipped it mad.
He kept them up like man. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Fulham were odds on to go down, just like Bournemouth, bro.
Mm-hmm. But remember, Fulham have got, at least they've got Mitrovic. You know, they got Holt, striker that can bag a couple goals.
They got a good squad. I'm not saying he ain't done a good job, you know, but there's managers that have done better than him. There's definitely
I
managers.
think man are disrespecting Marco Silva.
Nah, I rate him. I rate him differently. But you're telling me there's not managers that have done a better job than him. Even Roy Hodgson has done. In his local period, the same period that Unai's had, he has done more for Palace than Marco Silva has done for Fulham
in the whole season.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't, bro.
In that small period, of course he has.
You can't compare a small period to a full season.
But that's what Unai's had. Would you not say Unai's done a better job with Villa than Marco Silva at Fulham?
But that's why Unai Emery's in the thing.
Yeah.
That's why he's in contention.
But I'm saying Gary O'Neill should be in there over Marco Silva, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's had less resources than Marco Silva.
Way less. They had the smallest budget in the league, and they've managed to.
Blood.
Yeah, they're.
My manager should be in there over fucking Marco Silva, bro. You crazy?
Relax on the Heisenberg talk, man.
Why?
10
One more games.
Man, like seven Berg in that.
Way more games.
You had more budget than him.
Fact, 200 million.
He had more budget than Marco
Fernandes
Silva.
talking about.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And I'm not disagreeing with that. But what he's done for United, from where Manchester United were last season.
Where were Fulham last season?
That was in the championship,
exactly,
bro. But what's your point? What is your point?
Marco Silva has kept Fulham
in the Premier League.
Mid-table, bro.
Mid-table, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All the season they've been thereabout,
and then United have spent 200 million, yeah.
It don't matter about what money's been spent.
Nah, they spent 200 million.
Of course it does.
No, it don't.
Yeah, like 100%, bro.
Why does it matter? Because man have spent more than us, and look where they are, bro. Look where they are.
Like, for example, Chelsea, for example.
But Chelsea's shit, bro.
Yeah. What? They spent more money than us, though. Man can't say Ten Hag doesn't get a shout out because he spent more money than Marco
I'm not
Silva.
saying that.
He's done a better job. Look at the home record. Man used to look at Old Trafford like, man can go to Old Trafford and get 3 points easy. Who's coming to Old Trafford and getting 3 points?
Nah, but you gotta look
nobody.
You gotta look at expectations and reality. Like Fulham were expected to be relegated, and reality is they got mid-table. You was expected.
You gotta remember as well.
You was expected to get
this
top
is
5.
Premier League.
Now remember,
it's just concentrating on the Premier
expected
League.
to get top 5.
And who's beat us in the Premier League at home by one team?
Now, but think about it. You was expected to get top 5, and you got
talk
got
about
fifth.
the home record, bro. How much you look at your away record?
We've got the best home record in the league, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, best home record in the league.
That's one thing I can say.
All the games in the Premier at home, you know.
I know that.
That's true. Still, you got
we got the most clean sheets, so arguably we had the best defense in the whole league.
Arguably,
we got a better defensive record than fucking Marco Silva and Fulham.
Yeah, but it's a different.
Look what you're comparing Man United to Fulham.
It's
I'm not comparing them. I'm saying Ten Hag done a better job at Manchester United than what Marco Silva has done at Fulham.
I disagree because you gotta look at it.
It's one more games, bro.
No, but you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it from remits. Your remit at Manchester United is different to your remit at Fulham, bro.
Facts. Man United are expected to come top 6, top 4. Fulham relegation, but they come mid-table. It's two different things.
Marco Silva. At the start of the season, his target would have been to keep Fulham up.
Facts.
Yeah, he done that. He achieved his target.
Yeah, and got mid-table.
Kept his target. They were fighting for, bro. That you could argue and say, yo, they fell off. Cause at one point, they was 5th comfortably.
Yeah, but that's
they was expected.
Fulham.
They lost Mitrovic through injury, and then they lost him for the suspension.
He went injured.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was. To be fair,
he was out for a while.
minute.
I swear it was like only a month.
Nah, it was out for a while, and then obviously he got the 8 games as well.
I know we got the 8 games, but
you know what I mean?
That's his own fault. That's like me moaning about Casemiro's and his 2 Reds, bro. Like, and I can say, yo, the Reds that Casemiro got.
No, I get you. That's what, all I'm saying is that's why they fell off. Arguably, you get me?
I don't know. Can't just say it's one player.
I don't know. I just think you're being harsh. I'm not saying Ten Hag ain't done good. You know, I'm just saying you can't compare Fulham to. That's like saying you just can't compare the two.
I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying the job that he's done is better than the job that my man's done with Fulham.
It would be anyway.
Arguably, I used Roy Hodgson and Gary O'Neill. They've done better jobs than Marco Silva at Fulham.
Not Roy Hodgson.
One man never really got no funds, and the squad is shit. You compare Fulham's squad to fucking Bournemouth squad, bro. Like. They shouldn't there's no comparison there. And what Roy Hodgson did, man looked at Roy Hodgson going back to friggin' Crystal Palace, and I was just like, the more time they're gonna go down and they're gonna struggle. My man had them bopping teams 5s and 4s and that, bro. Like in the little time period that he's been there, what he's done, you can't overlook that. I think, don't get me wrong, what Marco Silva has done is great, and I rate the geezer as a manager for him. There's plenty of shows I've said, yo, he's up there, but they fell off, regardless of whether it was Mitrovic or whatever else, they fell off. Man can't sit here and say Arteta don't deserve it because Arsenal fell off, but then clean and give Marco Silva his props. They fell off, bro. They was 5th comfortably, fam. They had friggin' points on Liverpool, bro. Man are saying Liverpool are expected to finish in the Green League, bro. This is post World Cup as well, and after the World Cup, and they fell off for whatever reason. I'm not saying United have fell off, better teams have fell off, but you can't say that he should be in there because of the job that he's done when other managers have done better jobs at the clubs, regardless of content. Because of him, he's achieved the target to keep them up. You think he's gonna keep them up next year?
We'll see, innit? We'll see. I mean, I've got him. Yeah, I've got him. Yeah, probably.
I don't know. You know, I reckon he's gone.
Nah, I reckon Fulham will
I reckon he's gone.
But what makes you say that, though?
We're comfortable, man.
Why I reckon he's gone?
Yeah.
Because of how good of a manager he is. That's why I reckon he's gone.
You think he will leave the club?
I reckon if Spurs don't get no one in, I can't see why they would have gone for him.
I thought you meant
relegate him.
Nah. I don't think he'll relegate him. I reckon he'll leave.
We'll leave that one to the comments.
Yeah,
who deserves it more, Marco Silva or Gary O'Neill? Let us know, cause I'm not saying Gary O'Neill ain't done good, you know. He's definitely done
and
sick.
Look at some of the, like, in Gary O'Neill, in the second half of the season, some of the teams you have to play, bro. Man had to fight back to get the point, bro.
Nah, they've done sick. Some of the results been sick.
They've done well still. They've done well. Shout out Reece Nelson though, innit?
Means nothing.
Providing moments means nothing. Means nothing. You know what? The vibes that day. Oh,
then
vibes.
Who's your who you got any? Do you think there's anyone that should have got a shout out to get manager of this season?
Manager of Silva, just outside. Mine
yeah.
was just O'Neill. Really, that's the only one I could say. Yeah, him. Like when I looked at the top 6 list, I was like, straight away, why isn't O'Neill in it?
That's what I said.
That was my personal opinion. Yeah, what about you guys? Anyone else? I can't think of no one either.
The obvious one, people say Ten Hag, but
I don't think that's obvious.
My manager should have been in
ball,
there, bro.
Counter-attack ball, man.
My manager should have been in there, bro. Trust me.
27% possession against like some top 6 teams and that. You man don't win away against the top 10. Like, nah, man.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check sending corn, banter my team, I will banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.